All right. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing today? I think it's time to play some video games. I think it might just be time. Yo, Espot. Good morning, Dig and Dragons. Hope you're all having an enjoyable Sunday morning. Cool, Jardy searching. There we go. Let's get right into it. Hands are freezing though. Let's see. Also checking some other stuff on the side. All right, when is EGC gonna start today? It is gonna start in 6 hours, 15 minutes. 6 hours and 15 minutes.
Have fun. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, good morning, Court. Why are we Mongol training? I'm in the mood for Mongols at the moment. Similar to how I was in the mood for Zhuji. Right now I'm in the mood for Mongols. Right now we got that Mongol mood going on. Alright, let's just put that up over here. Yeah, it's a good matchup for us, 100%. Ooh, we're getting the deer close to our base as well. That's pretty nice. And we got the gold there. Oh my god, we got another gold right there. Okay, this is a good spawn. This is a good spawn. I've ever seen one. Alright, there's a space. Where's his gold though? Oh, he's gonna have back gold, doesn't he? Would appear to be the case. Beastie versus Marine Lord first. I think it is Anatant versus Puppy Paw first. We're just gonna go behind a space. I'm doing like a little swoop around over here. What are we predicting for Marine Lord Beastie and Puppy and Anatant? I think Puppy Paw is gonna win, but I think Anatant's gonna get at least one map off. Ooh, he's gonna get that. Oh my god, he's got another woodline. Okay, but I can run past that woodline, I believe. Don't think that's the woodline that I can't run past. I'm gonna send the villager in over there now as well. What the fuck? You can't push deer with Gur? Of course you can. Don't think you can pass? Of course I can. Let's kill Jardy, he doesn't wall. Alright, he deleted that. What? No way, that was not enough. And that's out of range. That was so out of range right there. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? That was so out of range. Oh man. Told you what? No, I mean it was out of range. I just gotta like be a little bit tighter to it. And then it's fine. I mean, one of his villagers at like 1 health now. Alright, we already got enough of that. I don't have enough of that yet though. That's annoying. Wait, he might have gone Koka. Ooh, if it's Koka, it's pretty bad for me, isn't it? I might lose some dudes to that. Go. That's right, it walked. It walked, mate. Okay, well, not the most ideal situation now. But we are going to be able to protect our gold as well. That's very good. We're going to take a far route around there. We got to check in on this over here as well. Gonna send some speary boys over there. Oh! Oh no. Wait, oh, he got the second pack there as well that I had out? And he's making horsemen. Alright, this group we're gonna use now to start attacking. I want to keep most of these guys out there. I'll try and go for an attack up over there. Ha! Got him. Got him. We got a lot of stuff there. Let's just get like 1 to 2 Gerson. A lot of stuff on wood, I mean. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Well, so we do know that he's up over there, right? That's a lot of shit that he's got over there. Alright, surely 3 spearmen are gonna be enough for that job there, right? Does seem to be having food problems there. GG. Nice, nice, that's nice. We did it. We beat the Jard. First game of the morning and a victory against Killjadi. Feels good, man. Feels good. Grand was a really favorable matchup. Wow, I didn't know you could beat Killjadi. You didn't? You know, isn't he a Castle Sieger, I'll have you know, I'm rank 14 on the tournament ladder. By tournament elo. I am not a bad player. I've beaten Marine Lord before, I've beaten Beastie multiple times, I've beaten... Okay, I lose more than I win against those players. A lot more. a lot more. Anybody. I'll beat anybody. Absolute goat. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm washed up. You know, want a match against me though? Damn. Did you beat Core? On occasion. On occasion. It's a tough one. When I face Core, usually my internet starts going out. It's kind of weird how that works, right? I suddenly start lagging. My games start crashing. It's one of those situations. Do you try new Mongol strats? I'm just enjoying Mongol at the moment. Crackety beat Beastie. It was 2-1. 2-1. I beat him 2-1. Not 3-0. That would have been insane, but I beat him 2-1. Why am I only casting? Mainly at the moment, I'm busy building a house. Actually, I can kind of like show you guys stuff that I have been working on. Why is that suddenly over here? That's the wrong screen. This is stuff that I've been working on recently, just like checking stuff, doing calculations, stuff like that for the house that I'm building. And I just got my brain absolutely full at the moment with stuff like that. Just, yeah, planning a lot. Is that in German? It is in German because, as Coincident wants it to be, I am actually German. Purely coincidental. Why didn't anyone cast the Vortex Marine Lord game? Like even you or KP or someone? I was hiking yesterday. I was out hiking. I climbed a mountain. Why every time I minimize stuff, my OBS ends up on the wrong screen? Wait, is that? Okay, that's the wrong way around. There we go. Man, German automakers are fucked. Most German automaker route the manufacturing cost to the US through Mexico. I mean, honestly, I'm not too bummed out about that. The branch that I'm working in isn't, well, they do automotive as well. Automotive. But what they mainly do is like machinery, industrial machinery, trucks, stuff like that. So the company that I work for, we make profiles for Windows. Yo, JSN Fly, thanks for the sub, man. Very much appreciate it. Thank you. So like for making Windows airtight and stuff like that, that's kind of what the company that I work for does. And while we do supply some automotive manufacturers, we mostly do stuff like for heavy industrial stuff for trains and trucks, stuff like that. So it's not that impactful for us. I don't want to get political, but I think EU is fucked in the new Trump admin and it hasn't even been 2 weeks. America is also fucked, but less. Nah, America is giga fucked. America is so fucked right now. It's actually insane. It's actually insane how fucked they are. All the tariffs, they're just hitting the American people, right? Like, all the tariffs just hurt America at the moment. They're just kind of like punching themselves. The entire world is just looking at the USA and it's like, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. Like, look at that. Trump has been in office for, like, what was it, 2 weeks? And he's already responsible for causing 2 major, like, nationwide incidents involving airplanes. Like, he is directly responsible because he fired the people that are responsible for not having that stuff happen. He directly fired them. Like, he's actually such a piece of shit. I'm not. I haven't said that. I haven't said that. And he blamed everybody else for it. I haven't said that. I probably can't. No. I never said anything. I didn't finish that sentence. Let's not get political in here. Let's not get political. I got opinions on that matter. Actually blacklisted from ever traveling to America. I mean, they can fuck America up for all they want. I don't really care that much. You know, it's like, right now we got Americans against Americans and oligarchy. I'm not sure how you pronounce it in English, actually. Good morning, Tim on Fire. Where's your attacker? Unfortunately, Tim, it was a lie and clickbait. A lie and clickbait. Ah! Damn. Do you think Abbasid with Pro Scout with military wing, then second TC later can work? I mean, anything can work. Question is it good? Probably not that much. Oh my god, Core. You got so many points, dude.
Taco Bell! Taco Bell! Taco Bell and pizza!
Oh, fuck. I forgot to requeue. I've clipped that and I'm reporting you for the left-wing political stream, unbased. It's funny that you say left-wing because through the eyes of a European or a German, there is no left-wing in America. You got like center-right and then far-right. Just putting that out there. Who wrote that? Someone in chat. I missed all the juicy political stuff, all 3 minutes of it due to ads. Damn. You can't see it? What the fuck? Really? Was it a... Maybe it was somebody on YouTube. I do have the multi-stream. Alright, so... put back the old good Taco Bell, please. The old prices. Man. Put the old prices back. It's just gonna be Taco Bell all the time. Can't have that. Can't have only Taco Bell. That's not a... Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's gonna hurt the viewing experience, man. Can't do it. Inflation kicked in. What can you do about it? True. True. What can you do, man? It's nothing you can do about it. Inflation hurts all of us equally. Well, except if you're a millionaire, then it probably doesn't hit you that much. This is so fucking good right now. God damn, this man is trash. Roos is good. I mean, yeah, Roos is good. They're not bad. Roos is typically never really bad, but I mean, in this matchup, something that I like to do, if you are up against Roos, I just double produce villagers instead of going for a tower rush, right? At least I get even when it comes to the economy. I'm just gonna double produce scouts then later on and pro scout ourselves. Does the improved pro scout? No, don't go that. I'm not even gonna talk about it because improved pro scout is literally not something that you want. You're on YouTube because you haven't taken the purple pill. Twitch chat, lefties can blow my sword off. My god, somebody. Somebody stop this man. He's insane. Isn't double villagers produced inefficient? No, it's fairly okay. It's fairly okay. Look at this. It's 124 stone. So you pay a little bit of a premium, but it's a second villager. Why is it inefficient? Because usually the stone cost is just the additional cost of a unit, right? But for a villager, it's more than double that. That's fair, because just double producing villagers is such an insane value. Makes sense for it to be a little bit more. I'm only gonna go for like 3 there. So we know there's deer over here. We know we got deer over there. I didn't play AoE for months and suddenly I'm seeing China Zhuji ban. Why? We are currently in a pro scout meta. Lots of players are going for pro scouts. Pro scouts is pretty good at the moment. And civilizations that can make excellent use of pro scouts or can reach it like very easily, that's China and Zhuji. So instead of playing against that, people just ban it. Easy fix. Easy, easy fix. Another scout! Aja with 5 villagers on that Golden Gate. Golden Gate. I only see one hunting cabin from my opponent. Has he put up another one? Another one. Another one? He does have another hunting cabin. There we go. Okay, yeah, so this paints a pretty clear picture of what our opponent wants to go for. Which is pro scouts, as expected. Alright, Ajop has come in for him. We're getting our stable up. Oh my god, it's fire. The question is, how greedy do we go? Do we also go 2 TC behind this? Probably not, right? Probably not. That's probably not a good idea. I need a little bit more Golderino. 20 to be exact. I think once this reaches 25, I should have enough. There we go. Go for a drop-off. Beautiful timing. As soon as the drop age up hit, we're able to immediately queue the upgrade. So where's the second deer pack? Is it forward? I think it's forward. We're gonna check forward. There it is. We're gonna send our double produced scouts towards that. We're gonna go for a lot of scouts in this game. 3 TCs? Nah, man, we're not going 3 TCs. That would be redunculous. Alright, I think we got enough over here, so let's just put an outpost up over there. Send some more villagers out to gold. Ooh, a knight? Okay, let's put some more villagers to work on that. A knight? Huh? I didn't know Roos can make those. In feudal age? What? No way. Don't see that a lot. You do not see that a lot of times. Alright, pro scouts about to come in. We already have 4 scouts there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go for the 1, 2. While our opponent, he's actually still okay. Let's just in case go for barracks, because he is actually investing in my kid's ears and nesting. I'm gonna pull 2 villagers away over here, because I can only fit 5 inside of that outpost. No, my deer. My deer, not like that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dodge. Dodge that. Okay, we're probably not going to be able to get that. Let's instead just focus on that one. Alright, he's going to make it out alive. It's a hero to the people. I think I can put 2 more people over on gold again. Yo, no. Okay, drop it, and now you run. Now you run. And you body block it, you drop it, and then you run. And you run. That's all good. That's all I want from you. Already getting some deer in over there. Maybe like 2 more out over here. You just have shift click to the deer and automatically bring it. Yeah, just bring it to the TC. Don't need it anywhere else, really. What do you think about changing Pro Scout upgrade to a per unit upgrade for the Scout? That would be one way to change stuff, right? I think you should also just make the Scout slower. There are multiple ways to adjust Pro Scouts, that's for sure. Alright, we got our Spearmen here. They can do their stuff. Gonna send my scouts around now. We are gonna still want to pick off these things right there, as I do still have deer remaining over there, and also get all of these deer in. Of course, you know that venison is a very nice. It's actually still making. Huh, where are you going? You didn't drop off. Drop off comes first. Why you don't
look anymore what he is doing?
I mean, I know what he's doing. He's making knights, and knights are expensive, so he doesn't have resource to do anything else, really. He's literally going for knight all in with Rus right now. Ooh. Oh, you want to? No, okay, he doesn't want to. Ooh, he's going for the deer now. Alright, we got our step redoubt in. Now we're just gonna go for Fast Imperial Age. Gonna get this upgrade in as well. Since we are now gonna get a lot of gold, we're able to actually afford some upgrades. Ooh, wait, we see archers. Would you look at that, archers. Let's go back out over here. Let's get a second outpost up over here. And still be fine. Ooh, look at this, look at this. I'm gonna bait him. Okay, never mind, he's not taking the bait. I want to bait him behind the wood line, suddenly be like, kapow! Guess he didn't expect those units over there. We're taking these. Yep. No, where are you going? That's not where I want you guys to go. Oh, he's investing into some of these things as well, isn't he? Alright. Yeah, we're taking these deer there as well. We're just gonna get one spring on placement. Am I rebuilding the Uvu? I could rebuild it over here. So he's gone Castle Age now. Ooh, we do spot this over here. And the cool thing is, I can't. Wait, why can't I target click? There we go. My Khan is in Castle Age, so he does 6 damage instead of just 2. So he can actually, like, pick out villagers. That's the second one. Let's go for more. We are still getting, like, roughly, yeah, more than 1,000 food in right there. Pick that 3. And I think it's about time for us to age up. It's right about that time of the day to age up. Oh, we killed 4 of his 8 villagers there with our Khan. I think that's pretty good. And I think that's pretty neat. We're aging up to Imperial Age behind this. Nothing unusual going on. Getting some upgrades behind this. We see where he's got his Castle Age. Oh, these are just scouts. We can have those too. Something that is very good with this Khaganate Palace is there is the Military Academy upgrade, which makes it so that your stuff gets produced faster, even from the Khaganate Palace. Important. There is a bug with improved Military Academy where it actually doesn't affect the Khaganate Palace, so don't go for improved Military Academy. Here, Military Academy, improved Military Academy increases that by a lot more, 53%. Don't get that, it's bugged, as a lot of stuff is. So we don't get that. Uvu just expired as well, so I think we can start thinking about... Oh my god, look at how much damage our Khan does now. 24. We're up to 24 damage now from that guy. Gold's about to run out. Where's my next gold? Ooh, it's in Danger Town. I'm probably not going to get that upgrade in before this Uvu finishes, right? That's probably not going to happen. Does the Khaganate Palace benefit from Uvu? No, it doesn't. Oh my god, we're getting We're getting Hui Hui Pow. Hui Hui Pow. Yeah, we gotta get this upgrade from over here. Probably won't be in time. Yeah. Ah! Help! Danger! My villager! Wait, I do have units there, right? Oh my god, have I mentioned yet that Deerstones in combination with Wheelbarrow is freaking insane? 1.4, like that villager just outran those knights. He just went for a marathon. Goat. Okay, they're pathing in an interesting manner there. So we're gonna get some more archer ranges in. We're gonna get some upgrades in over here. I think I want to actually get double that. Now, what do we want in terms of stuff? Because we do want stuff. We are gonna want stuff for sure. Oh my god, look at that! Look at that! Oh my god, there's a scout right there. There's a scout right there. There's a scout right there. Hui Pow! Okay, that didn't quite. That didn't quite have the impact that I wanted. Hui Pow! Okay, and there he's gone. Now he's gone. Now he's gone. Don't see him anymore. Surely he's dead now. We're getting this upgrade. +1 ranged. Wait, actually, it increased the camera. No, it's just +2 damage. +2 damage on my Mangudai. That's pretty good. We also want to get incendiary arrows in. Ooh, would you look at that? We see scouts. We're just going to focus down the scouts. We're going to get incendiaries as well. We just want to have the strongest Mangudai possible. No, my scouts! Can I? No, I can't sneak past. I got 450 HP on this Khan, by the way. So I don't mind just being like, hey. Yeah, we're just going to be like, hey. And now he's in. He's in. Oh my god, he's underestimating the Khan. He's underestimating the Khan. He's underestimating the Khan. Look at that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, never underestimate the Khan, dude. Never underestimate the Khan. Oh no. Look at these guys just absolutely outrunning these units over there. They're gonna be absolutely outrunning. Oh, there's some 2 TC behind this. That's fun. Look at how long it takes for that TC to kill my Khan. Oh no. He's in. I mean, I can also just like park my Khan right around here. Ah, okay, never mind. He's actually committing to this a little bit more than I thought he would. I didn't think he would commit much more to that. But we're now in a very privileged situation here. Where we have all of these Imperial Age units and free siege. That's pretty good. I think I should also probably invest some more into pastures. Since deer isn't gonna last us forever. Oh, look at that! He's sending the knight. The knight, one knight versus my elite Khan. It's a tragedy. It's an absolute tragedy. It's so good. It's so disgustingly good. Hello. We've talked earlier. Now the archers aren't gonna fare much better here. I need 3 shots. And I can also just kind of go away from them, right? Absolutely can do that. Steal his deer on the landmark? Nah, we're not gonna do that. Oh, he's actually aging, okay. Well, he might be aging, but I think he's kind of dead. I think he's probably kind of dead. Khan dead, don't care. Time to just run through. Got the Mangadai brain going on. Not sure why they focused the house there. GG. Yeah, 60 damage on those Mangadai. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Okay, let's see. Why is that window always moving the wrong side? Sorry, I just gotta fix some. Oh my god, now it's OBS, what are you doing? Okay, put that down there, and now I can see, and you guys can see, and we can all see. And we can all see. I guess people aren't used to raids with Elite Khan. I mean, Elite Khan is just kind of, wow. The Mangadai brain, so no brain at all? Yeah. Mangadai are pretty... They're pretty interesting. Mangadai are pretty interesting. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. We got a sub in earlier. Why is it not showing? Why is my sub thingy not updating? Ooh, I haven't been getting any Twitch updates for a long time through Streamlabs. Is my Streamlabs not connected? I think my Streamlabs might not be connected. I'm gonna try and reconnect that. We're trying, we're trying. Documents, stream labels, yep. Invalid code, something. That's kind of weird. Imagine how interesting they are at low elo. You don't have to micro them at all, you just run around. Having you do somewhat have to micro them. America striking back on OBS, I guess. Nah, it's just like at the moment, in order to make my game pop a little bit more and look a little bit better, I learned this from Drongo. I'm using a program or to add like filters, filter overlay, like AMD FSR sharpening filter on top of my game, have it pop a little bit more, you know, the colors, just have the game look a little bit better. The issue with that program is I suddenly can't alt tab anymore. So in order for me to like my mouse is always glued to my main screen. I don't know why, it's so weird. It's only with that filtering thing on. I can work around it by using Windows and D in order to just get to desktop, and then I can like move my mouse around. But it's so weird. It's so weird because then OBS can't detect Age of Empires anymore. It's a strange situation. That much is for sure. I would have done this with like the NVIDIA filters over here, but guess how many filters you can choose from for Age of Empires 4? One. That's it. Just this one here. You can have like one filter, and it's like not good. Not good. Like there are lots of filters over here, but when I select Age of Empires, suddenly I only get access to one. Great. NVIDIA help. Wait, why is this one active? I don't have that one active. I just want gun. There we go. Didn't have it on anyways. But yeah, there's like all of these like filters that you could usually put in, and I would have loved to have like a sharpening filter through NVIDIA. Let's blame Rongo for that. Sure. Man, it's a little bit annoying. Little bit annoying that I can't use the in-game filters for Age of Empires 4. It's actually so freaking annoying. Like, holy moly. There's so many filters here. Why can't I choose this one? Very annoying. Still have water over here. Nice. Get some of that hydration going. Hey! We're getting B. That's a rare matchup. Let's play an Order of the Dragon game on Himeyama.
Good luck. Have fun.
Man, I can already smell lunch. Order Mirror incoming? I hope she's not playing Order. Don't want Order Mirror. Byzantines. Byzantines. Oh my god, I'm about to biz. Okay. Let's see, can I find my deer early? They're not down here. They are over here. Actually, I could also just go for shoreline fish, right? That is 100% a viable option with my civilization here on this game, on this map. Oh my god, she just took that away from me. She's already got 4 sheep. No way. No! Whoa. No, we're not getting any sheep. No, help. No! Hell, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Off to a great start already. No. Ah. What? Why were all the sheep on her side, man? Can't believe it. The negative luck. I can't get a value mining camp in there. Sad. No one knows what it's like to be sheepless. Yeah, that's not good. It's not a good opening. I'm not feeling confident now. Finding sheep over here as well. Ooh, okay, we are finding 1, maybe 2, maybe 2. Hello, a second one, second sheep, please, 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 please. Okay, no second sheep with that one. Game hates us. I'm putting next villagers on wood already. I think I'll need more on food. Like, this food economy here is just, oof, so good. So freaking good. And that is enough over there. That is gonna be our mine work. Do you think EU should start treating America as a hostile country? Have American citizens do 1,000 checks when they come through border or something? We just let them do their thing. They're perfectly capable of treating themselves in a hostile fashion. I don't think they need our help for that. Like, the people are already finding out just the impact that the current government has on their day-to-day lives. They're waking up from the brainwashing slowly but surely. And they're gonna realize that, hey, maybe quality of life is a pretty good index to go on. Maybe quality of life is actually a good thing. Treating America too easily? It's not about giving them a hard time. They're, like, as I said, they're giving themselves a hard time. How do you think game between BC Marine Lord will end? Oh, it's gonna be an interesting one either way. No matter how it ends. Much is for sure. we're getting horsies in. Horsies. So because we're getting horsies in, we're also getting an outpost in. Gonna need an outpost against the horsies. Ooh, okay. Let's work on that one as well. Hmm. I could get another outpost up over here, right? I should be able to get this one up in time, I believe. Yeah. I need the +1 damage up. I did actually get the +1 damage upgrade. That was kind of close. How much stone did he get? I mean, did she get? I guess she is trying to go for like the cistern build. So she could already, yeah, that's a second cistern now. Alright, that's already looking good. We actually do have a lot of resources that we don't need too much of right now.
Werde angeschossen! Rietet, rietere! Geheiß aufgestellt! Satellit hoch! Rietere bereit! Stertet ihr höre! Bereit! Rietere vorne! Rietere Aufgabe! Aufgestellt!
I can put some more villagers up over there. She's off of that resource. She's getting blacksmith upgrades next. Let's just start burning down the house there. And we're gonna get just the barracks in. Ooh. Don't want to get too close to the sun. More horsemen. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, she is just gonna go for fast cisterns. Let's take the cistern down. Take the cistern down.
Ritere bereit. Sattel zu. Slahet Harte. Aufgestellt. Ritere bereit. Ritere. Städte dich nu. Ich gehorche. Ritere.
That's a lot of units now. Wait, a lot of scouts as well. That's a lot of scouts as well now.
Aufgestellt. Bereit.
We can get that wall up. I don't mind the wall that much. Can always burn a new hole through.
Aufgestellt.
Yeah, so many scouts. Okay, that's a smart play, by the way. Making this many scouts in there as well. Mixing in that many scouts. Because they're gonna act as a meat shield. It's gonna be tough for me to focus down the horsemen with that many scouts in there, and they don't take bonus damage, right? And overall, that is a pretty good play. Alright, let's get some of these things out and about.
Die höchste Bedüte. Kommet mit mir, Gesellen. Vorne Gehäß.
Sitzung, du bereit, etwas Arbeit zu tun?
Gehäße. Ruf mir Gehäß.
Was soll ich tun? Mein Speer ist bereit. Landwehr, ich ziehe wieder.
Koordiniere. Gebet Achtung.
Let's work on getting some relics in as well.
Ein schöner Gehorchet alle.
Nur Gehäß. Riete nu fort. Koordiniere. Folge Tapfere.
Is the barracks only for upgrades at the moment? Yeah. We're just getting the upgrades from it.
Sitzung, Gewehrkopf.
Gehäße für Gehorche. Gehäße. Das wird getan.
I mean, she is gonna have a lot of line of sight on that. Let's see, maybe we can sneak by. Ooh, okay, we can tell what's going on here. We can absolutely tell what's going on here. All spearmen go back.
Gebet Ufgarot. Nur Gehäße bade das wird getan. Ruhe. Folge Tapfere. Gehäß. Marschiert achte, Gesellen.
Sitzung, Gehäß.
Speertrager, bereit. Den Gehäß. Was soll ich tun?
Ritere bereit auf Gehäße.
Bereit hier. Mein Speer ist bereit. Speerträger. Bereit sogar. Mein Weg ist klar.
Bereit zum Abziehen.
Speer ist bereit.
Ich beginne mit den Verbesserungen.
Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen. Ja, ja.
Seid bereit auf Gehäße. Dann tun. Ritere festgesetzt.
Okay, yeah, she's dead.
Kommet fort.
Speertrager. Das wird
Dorfmann bereit. Der Bau wird verbessert.
She tried to go for a landmark snipe there. There's a neat tech that you get with Byzantines that increases your torch damage. OTD has emergency repair. Yeah, this was probably like one of the worst matchups, and we went Burgrave as well, so the spearman just did so much damage. I saw how many like scouts she had and was like, okay, maybe she's going for that. And she did end up going for it. The issue is with the improved torch damage, right? Like, I don't think it applies to the scouts themselves. She want to punish pro scouts and steal from under TC. Yeah, we're not. I don't like pro scouts. I'm not gonna go for pro scouts in this one. But then you didn't pro scouts, suddenly panic. But yeah, we're not a meta slave. We ain't no meta slave in this one. That's crazy though, just how many scouts she had. That's actually fun. Okay, trying to like steal the deer. That is actually a really fun idea. That is a really fun idea. I like that thinking. Yeah, that was a super all-in strategy. Gotta respect Faye always cooking up some bullshit. It's funny. It is. It is really funny. I feel like if I went for like Aachen Chapel as well, that could have really worked. That could have actually worked. It would have been hilarious, actually. It would have actually been hilarious. Sure, everyone would rather that than May Delhi, that's for sure. 100%, man. 100%. Wondering how they're planning to do, wondering what they are planning to do to improve Japanese and Malian fuel in the next update. It's gonna be interesting. Am I casting Beastie vs Marine Lord tomorrow? Tomorrow? No, I don't know what time it is for you, but today is Sunday for me. And in roughly 5 hours from now, I'm gonna be casting together with KP on EGC. And we are gonna be casting Marine Lord versus Beastie. It's definitely something to look forward to. Aw, thanks, Buzz. Will they share update next week after finals? I don't know. Oh man, there's so much stuff for me to look forward to next week. On Wednesday, I got a meeting with my financier in order to check if I can, like, what kind of loans I can get at the moment, because the European... Oh my god, it's Faye! Faye, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you, thank you. Why did I not go Pro Scouts? I don't like the Pro Scout meta. I'd rather not. I'd rather not go Pro Scout. Also, I just already had my villagers forward. That's what I like to do with OTD, right? Like, just go forward immediately onto the deer. That way I don't need to Pro Scout. I get enough value out of that. I don't like Pro Scouting. Not with OTD. I was trying to steal your deer, but there was no deer to steal on TC. Yeah. Initially, I thought you were just gonna go for a landmark snipe with the torch upgrade. But then Chad educated me on the big brain play behind it all. That's actually a really nice idea. I like that. I really like that. Steal the deer, then you do follow-up snap. Oh, that's great. That's actually such a great game plan. That's creative. That is very creative. I like those. I like those types of game plans. Who's searching here? Ooh, gamer? Oh, it's U-Metal. Yeah, somebody said, like, commented on U-Metal, Chinese stock delete game. I told him to shut the fuck up. He's talking to the goat. And we're getting the goat. What? Not? No, it's U-Metal. That is U-Metal. 100%. Oh, Mongols, 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 Mongols. Ooh, ah, yeah. That's why he's the goat. The goat. Am I casting Beastie vs Marine Lord? Yes, we will. We will on EGC. We're going to be casting all the good games. Puppy Paw Anaton, Beastie, Marine Lord, and the follow-up series as well. That is going to be coming in. TC, where would we... okay, that's kind of shit spots all around for it. Kind of shit spots all around for it. Make sure you do a bunch of banter, always. Always. Well, I mean, we're up against French, right? So we kind of, like... Chances are we want to... want to go for the rush anyways.
Ондон оролдоо. Хаан бэлэм эдүгэн марилж байна. Би дэрсөө. Та юун хүс би жарчном. Марилж байна. Задарсоо.
Well, BC Marino deserve all the shit from their community in a friendly way. Alright.
Хийнэм дагсуу.
And he's got back gold, doesn't he? Ooh, yeah, he does. He does have that back gold.
Задарсоо. Дагсуу. Би дэрсөө.
That's unfortunate for me.
Жарлиг болгох.
And I guess I can like kind of hit the berries as well, potentially. He's got a scout over there, so he probably went like around this way.
Би жарчном.
So I can try and still find some sheep over here on the side. Hopefully,
Та юун хүс.
would be nice, would be much appreciated if we could do that.
Жарлиг болгох.
First batch of spearmen coming right up.
Дагсуу. Марилж байна.
Still haven't found another sheep at this point in time. Feeling kind of betrayed. Not liking my situation. Would like to have more sheep. There's a sheep right in front of my base. Okay. Well, just gonna take it with the gur.
Хүлээж байна. Би намайг суу.
Хаан бэлэм байна. Би дэрсөө.
I'm not finding sheep. Huh? Did you go double scout opening? Or what? This is a little bit unusual right now. Never mind, there's a sheep over there.
Марилж байна.
I am so unlucky right now when it comes to sheep.
Жарлиг болгох.
It's a little bit incredible. It's actually a little bit incredible.
Жарлиг.
Okay, I've got enough there.
Хаан бэлэм байна. Дагсуу.
산다르다 통 낙소.
Oh, he already deleted? Yep, he already did delete that.
Та юун хүссэн бод марилж байна. Би чаднам. Та юун хүссэн бой.
Very dry Arabia, yeah, that's what it feels like right now. I found 4 sheep in total. That's not typically what you want to see, right?
말했어.
He's got a sheep coming in over there.
젤렉 뭐덕서 보여? 젤렉 뭐?
Бидэн. Би зарч.
Дагсуу.
Okay, oh, I messed up.
Хамигаа атгах.
젤렉.
Хөрөөж ман морьсоо.
Жарлиг болгох. Би дэрсөө. Хаан бэлэм байна.
용. 비 인. 산다르다 통.
Хаан бэлэм байна.
So we found 5 sheep total. That's not good.
Дагсуу.
That is less than ideal at this juncture for us.
일자모이.
Жарлиг болгох. Жарлиг сарватосоо. Өтер.
And his age up's already in. Yeah, we were really late with the outpost there as well. That's really bad for us. How much gold did he get? He didn't get enough for a night.
Инаро.
Та юун хүссэн бой. Ондон оролдоо.
Alright, we should now have enough for that.
Дагсуу. Ох.
Юун хийх бой.
Би намайг суу.
Жарлиг болгох. Би жарчно.
아힌 젤.
Do we go pro scouts? We could.
Хаан бэлэм байна.
Got a lot of villagers still on gold after all, so we might just go for pro scouts after this.
Эдүгэ марилж
Let's
байна.
follow up play.
Би жарчно.
Okay, he's out there right now.
Инаро байна.
Ooh, okay, he's just gonna go ham. Okay, we can't go pro scouts then. We can indeed not go pro scouts as a follow-up.
Дагсуу.
Дагсуу.
이나로. 젤렉.
Тэгс.
Та юун хүссэн бой. Дагсуу. Жарлиг болгох.
Хамигаа атгах бай.
Та юун хүссэн бой.
That's bad. I low-key need to pull my spearmen back out.
어딨어? 아힌 젤렉. 어때르베?
What's he doing there? What is he doing?
젤렉 낙소.
Where is he sending that guy?
뭐덕서. 젤렉 낙소 따라.
Ooh, he's going back over there. Okay, okay. That's great for me, actually. Huh? Did not get the gold for that? I did not, I don't think so.
한번 저희
Slightly annoying.
밴드 용희
아미가 어떻게 보이?
I don't have any other stone anywhere nearby. That's really annoying. But I did cause some idle time for him there, right? Like with the villager move out and whatnot. I think I'm just gonna like pull these guys out again.
아키쿠스는 뭐이?
아이체서 후대지 밴 아이체서 밴드 도둑꽃 제르디기 후대지 밴
We're just gonna rebuild this Uwu. I think it's still worth to rebuild. I was trying to lure those in. Interesting, interesting. Or at least lure them together. Is he trying to go like second TC or something like that? Let's give him one of those.
хөдөлгөөе бэлэн би гарсан
Oh man, I am in desperate need of pastures early on here. My food income is pretty atrocious.
도둑꽃 빛 남도가 제르디 고통 하늘도 통 어통
Ooh, he's out here. Okay, 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 okay.
도둑꽃 한국하루 제르디가 하루 썩지 밴드 선을 제르디기 설거졌어
Oh, that's not good. Hello? No, no, wrong unit, wrong unit. Oh my god. Why are his archers like, it felt like they just did way more damage than mine. Okay. Such an early food transition just hurts so much. I bet Manganai win that fight. Oh man. I don't think so. I think I'm in a very bad spot overall. Kind of started with barely finding anything over there. Get a marker and start trade? Nah, that would kill me right now. That would just about kill me. I just gotta try and outmass. Which is difficult in and of itself. Get blacksmith upgrades in maybe before he does, and then we're gonna be in a bit more fine spot. He already has his own blacksmith in though. We do have an advantage to the archer department, mainly thanks to having the dude that increased our range on them. What I really want right now is just a couple of Kashyyyks in there as a meat shield. So we're gonna put like an additional couple of guys on gold. Ooh, he's pro scouting behind us as well. Kinda expected. Still hurts to see. Does he have pierce armor? He does not. We don't have it either though. Drop up over here, please, would be nice. Okay, it's getting more stables in as well. We're just gonna try and continue scaling meanwhile. I'm gonna try and replace this over here, get this upgrade in. With that, we're gonna be able to move the deer stones forward. Okay, he's moving out there now. That's the timing that we kind of want to make use of. Come on. Ooh, fuck, I'm losing another villager and I selected an additional one that I didn't need to select. One more hit and that guy's down as well. Lost 3 villagers here. Very, very shit for me. Yeah, I'm dead. I am so dead. Don't have anything against the knights remaining. GG. Archers and spearmen just lose to archers and knights so hard. Yeah, that didn't work out. That didn't work out at all. I didn't think my outpost was gonna be that late here. That kind of fucked it up further. I couldn't do damage. It's so annoying that he had the gold out there as well. I need to get like a second outpost up, but my first outpost was already so incredibly late, right? And the spawn was really bad as well. I kind of couldn't place my TC around my stones, so going for like double production villagers already wasn't an option. So I kind of had to tower rush. And this gold was so far away from our base, like... For my outpost to... 33. For my outpost to come in at like 4 minutes, when his age up already hit, that is just way too late, because then I don't even have the option of going for a second outpost, right? Yeah. Tough one. Alongside the obvious macro weakness when it came to the age up, because my age up was really late as well. Yeah, it was not good. That was not good. Only Ottoman thing can go Spear and Archer against Archer Knight? Not really. Yeah, it just wasn't possible for me. Maybe I need Horsemen or something like that. It was just a really unfortunate spawn on top of that, like him just scaling better there with French also hurts me. I lost the first fight around my Uwu as well, that kind of hurt. I felt like my units were just doing way less damage. That's because they also were. Because, like, my archers, they didn't counter a single one of his units, right? Like, my archers don't do bonus damage to his knights, to his horsemen, to his archers. Only my spearmen do bonus damage, but that's against his front line. So yeah, definitely, I can't go archers in that matchup. I can't go mass archers. I need, like, mass horsemen, spearmen. Oh, that's a shit composition to go for as well. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Good morning, Baltian. We just lost to U-Metal. He's the GOAT. And we also, like, fucked up. All roads lead to Mangudai. I like Mangudai in Imperial Age. Before that, I'm not a big fan of him. I think maybe in Castle Age they get a little window, but overall I think they're more of an Imperial Age unit. A really good one. I like Fast Imperial Age with Mangudai and Kaganet. He was almost 2100, he fell off. Damn. Nightmare. Don't know who that is. I gotta get some more YouTube content. I'm looking for a game to cast at the moment. And I only like to cast games live on the ladder, because else I spoil myself with the result, and that I don't like. I don't like casting games where I already know the result. I've got Blood against Major Dark. Is that gold? That's fake Conqueror emoji. Not emoji, profile picture. Help, I can't beat the AI. Damn. Any interesting games going on there? My plan was to like get 1 to 2 casted games in, eat lunch, edit them after, then cast on EGC, but I'm not finding the good games that I want to cast. Alright, we're gonna do it a little bit differently. I'm gonna do like this over here, and my window moved again, because why not? Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. That's the screen that I want to go for. I should probably just put that in my stream deck. Make it a little bit easier to switch. Oh, I don't have the cat cam at the moment. Well, I do have the cat cam here, but there's no cat on there. It's just a hairy seat. Just a hairy seat. Oh, this one could be interesting. Probably make a hair coat, yeah. There we go. There we go. Cat's just looking at the seat. Alright, I'm trying to find a game now. Let's see, trying to find interesting games. I'll kill Jody as this match history locked. Closed. Madge. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can find another one over here. I'm looking. Who even is this Nightmare guy? Oh, that's not a good rating to cast. I need YouTube content. Man, I don't have an upload plan for today yet. I don't have anything to upload. Are we gonna do a game from yesterday? Why don't you find some good games to see? I mean, I got my friends list full of people that are in there, right? And I'm looking at the Observer tab, so there I should find good games as well. Kiljadi in game? Yeah, he's in game, but he's up against a guy with like 49% win rate. I mean, true, War God is in game. We could check out... Wait, who was War God up against again? War God was... he's up against... What's that? Long ass name. Holy. Not that good of a... Actually? Let's see. That's the wrong War God. And he's got his match history hidden as well. Of course, of course. Man, Kiljadi played against War God, against Core earlier. And now they both found players that are like low-ish. Instead of finding each other again. Oh man, that sucks. I'm not getting the content, man. I'm just not getting it. Match. Everybody's got their friends list closed as well. Alright, we'll play another game. We'll play another game before lunch. Let me quickly put that up over there again. There we go. That's not the thing I want. I want this thing here. There we go. That's that one. All right, with that, okay, finally. We set up our stream deck so you can switch in between that as well. Wait, I'm missing one more for when I actually want to, like, record as well. There we go. So when we want to record a game, we got this one in as well. Perfect, perfect. Live setup of the stream deck. We're still gonna keep a lookout though, while we're searching, in case we do suddenly find a good game popping up. We can take a look at. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Very nice. Am I a Civilization gamer? I'm not a big fan of turn-based strategy games, I'll have to say. Ooh, got a cat? Oh, how you doing, cat? Not a big fan of turn-based. 4-minute queue. Raresh versus LQ. What's that guy at? Soyman versus Twilight. Does Soyman actually conquer? Apparently Conqueror 3? I didn't know. Five minutes. Tough life gaming in the morning. Luckily, I got my support cat next to me. Ooh, game? Game? Major Dark. Wait, now, so I'm playing against Major Dark. Wasn't it the guy that Kiljati just played against? Alright. What are we gonna go for? What are we gonna go for? Haven't played Zhu in a hot minute. Let's go Zhu.
Good luck. Have fun. Good luck.
Yes.
Have fun.
Zhu versus Chinese. Alright. Are we gonna do... we'll see what strategy we're gonna pull, depending on just how many sheep we find in this game.
祖座，听洽明白。面练。
请的旗帜跳。
面练机明白。
Sheep here.
不专注。
Sheep there.
当年。
面白。
人必就绪，俺去了。挺好。
骑马骑。面白。
你说，记得。你说，定动。面练机记得。听洽。
It's not here on this side. That's interesting. I gotta make sure though, so I'm gonna scout up. Making sure that he's not going like around the edge there first. That could hurt me. That could most certainly hurt me. Alright, what do we have in terms of Medigarden spots? This one's bad. They're too far away from each other to make good use. Maybe there's a Sperry up here, but I don't think so. Usually there's like good spots in the corners. I'm gonna have to travel far though to get back to the corner. Hope I can find it in time. Good amount of sheep so far. On the meta, China versus JD, does I have to play H2 or H3?
Yes.
骑马。骑马骑。骑马骑。
I don't know, I've not played China a lot in the recent meta. It's tough for me to say. Instead of giving some half-truth, I'm just not gonna say... We're at that age-up timing now. Let's go for it. Put some more villagers over on gold next up as well.
挺好。
It's a lot of wood, right? Like, it is a lot of wood. It's roughly 100 resources-ish. Lots of wood, lots of food. Would have been nicer if there was my gold nearby as well. But, you know, sometimes you just can't choose that. We got a very good amount of sheep in. So with this amount of sheep, I'm actually not gonna go for Pro Scout. Instead, we're just gonna rush up the castle age and try and just kill our opponent. It's just that many sheep. And we got back deer as well that we could always go on to. Yeah, he's definitely a talkative fella. I'm not sure why he like expects me to give him like free. I don't pay to be.
牙瓷就欠财钱。
Oh, that's funny.
您修明白，好，一趟。
This guy's funny. None on stone. Get some far gathering in from the looks of it. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
休要神魔。
Don't have enough gold at the moment. And he is pro scouting. That's what I want to see, him pro scouting, because that means that he is heavily investing. Wait, there was another sheep there still.
您休要神魔。求更造。
Alright, let's age up now. We're going up with Mount Lu Academy.
是的，您休要神魔。
Put some villagers on to wood there. Just two, don't need that many. Let's bring the sheep home. He can get that pro scout in, I don't mind. We're gonna dive his TC in just a little bit.
群必干欢，俺会看操他。您休要神魔。
At least that's gonna be the plan.
求更造，命令来了。
有工作，面牌。
Okay, it came in itself. Why no monastery? Because of a tech that I can get from the Mount Lu Academy. There's an upgrade in there that I want to get for the strategy to like really do a lot of damage. I can already start producing. There it is, regional whatever.
需要做些什么？让我去干活吧。
And now we're also getting food in from our tax drop-offs. Not a lot, but a little bit. Every little bit counts. What does it do? It pretty much like halves my production time. Looks like he is making some horsemen as well. That's good. He's just going to further delay himself. I've still got a lot of gold
在干活了，其他了。
in my own economy. Alright, important is, when it comes in, I gotta re-supervise. So right now it's at 9 seconds per. So I stop supervising, I supervise again, now it's at 6 seconds.
大家都准，我们尽在前进。你有何命令？让我去干。士兵已做好，大家都，我们尽在前进。是的，没有存留。已准备，你已中旗反敌，中旗兵，士兵已做好，修当中旗，前往目的地，中骑兵。已准备好，士兵已做好，已准备好流血与战斗。让我去干活吧。
豪迪，需要做巡逻。
该干活了。是的。
你意愿是什么？是中骑兵，我们去。
We're already at 10 Palace Guards now.
让我去干，大家都准备前往目的地。骑兵，
Gonna stop over here. Get the. Come on, let me select the Imperial official, please.
士兵，中骑兵，
Please let me select the Imperial official. I don't know what you do.
准备，我在服从您的命令。
Okay,
开杠，进往那去。豪迪，
中骑兵，
he doesn't need to know.
服从命令。中骑兵等待，关于土地需要探索。中骑兵，士兵已做好战斗准备，你有何命令？中骑，大家都准备好了，一起让我去干活吧。士兵已定意愿是什么？士兵已做好行动准备。
Ah, that's not good though.
致意。
士兵，大家，我们尽在前进。中骑兵等，士兵已做好战斗准备。
Yeah, we're kind of diving a little bit too freely right now, aren't we?
中骑兵，我一直都服从命令。我会，士兵已做好战斗准备。收到攻击，危险！
The deer haven't been picked off yet.
命令，我看到了敌人。士兵已做，我会听从您的命令。
准备工作，村民。
士兵已做，该干活了。中骑兵，我们去发流。大家让我准备好火把。该干活了。
需要做。
中骑兵，大家都准中骑兵，我们去发流。敌兵射击了，还敌必须要看守。中骑兵，士兵已做好阵，前往目的地。中骑兵，士兵，我们尽在前进。我发现了敌人。你前一准我，你大家都是中骑兵等待中。
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we just idled out his entire economy there, and we can keep going. Dynasty was a mistake. GG, well played. Okay, GG. Yeah, this is something that I like to do against China Shuji. This guy's asking so many questions. You don't care about pro scouts? Fun one. Wait a second. Wait just a second. Man, this guy is a pro yapper. I don't want to have somebody in my friends who's just gonna ask me questions 24/7. That's 4 versus that guy. Charlie should also still be playing. Wait, where is Kiljadi? Says he's in game. is he doing customs with Beastie then? Yeah, I can't spectate it. So it's not on ladder. Sleep Tune? He's probably playing team games, I'm guessing. Alright, so that's probably custom games that Killjadi's doing with Beastie at the moment. Can't spectate that. It's interesting that BC is actually preparing off stream. That's kind of nice. Because usually he only plays on stream. Rarish has been playing pretty well recently, I feel like. We could play an iBit game as well. We could. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Why you gotta be so mean? Reminder that Camel Archers have bonus damage against Spearmen and Hand Cannoneers in case you want to... Yeah, Camel Archers are just kind of like bonkers. But actually it's not against Hand Cannoneers, it's only against Janissaries. It's only against Janissaries. So this tag here doesn't actually apply to Hand Cannoneers, it only applies to Janissaries. Yeah, that was the schedule for yesterday, yeah. Remind that Camel Archers is almost fastest unit in the game, 1.87. Yeah, they get pretty quick. Wait, is that also from the same dude that posted this? Euphoric, what's it called? No, okay, somebody else. Very nice close-up though. Guess he used the free camera mod for that. I don't understand how to play this game. Me neither. Me neither. It was against Janissaries until last patch? No, it's still only against Janissaries. It's legitimately still only against Janissaries. Hand Cannoneer, like look, Hand Cannoneer is ranged gunpowder infantry. This does bonus damage to light gunpowder infantry. It's not the same tag. The light tag is missing. That's a separate tag that only the Janissary has. Only the Janissary is a light gunpowder infantry. Yes, before this was changed. But you said it's against all. Okay. Well, just to clarify, this is only against Janissaries, which makes no sense at all. Because not only do Camel Archers counter Spearmen, which are the counter to cavalry, while having an absurd amount of base damage, they also counter Janissaries, which is another counter to cavalry, while having an absurd amount of base damage and insane attack speed as well on top of that. Makes no sense. Like, Camel Archers are just way too strong in the game, baseline. They need a nerf. Big time. I think their base damage needs to go down to something like 8 or so. In Feudal Age. Right now it's 11. I think it should go down to something like 8. Either that or they need to lose their bonus damage. Either massive nerf to base damage or massive nerf to bonus damage, because having both just makes no sense. Same for Ruse Horse Archer, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like Ruse Horse Archers also need to like get bonus damage against some sort of unit and lose some of their base damage. It's just too much. Up until last patch, the bonus damage was against all kinds of hand cannoneers. Also not true. They didn't do damage to hand cannoneers, to normal hand cannoneers before that. They only did bonus damage against spearmen. No other unit. Like the bonus there wasn't existing at all beforehand. No, we're not finding a game. I'll watch it. Oh my god, 6 minutes. I forgot to requeue. Please Conqueror, please Conqueror, please. Why do you have a barcode as a name when you're stuck in Diamond? Excuse you. You don't have anything to hide. Nobody's gonna look at your profile. Let me get... Okay, like, it would have been even more for me if he had his match history hidden. I swear, man, sometimes. Up against Ruse, okay. That's not the thing I want to put up. There we go. Get both these two sheep in immediately. Send them back home. We're gonna go through middle. Okay, he's found some sheep there on his side as well. It looks like my cat is smelling what's being cooked for lunch at the moment. He's getting a little bit agitated. He's like, man, food? I smell food? He does indeed smell food. Villager building a house. Guessing opponent's just gonna pro scout. Should we pro scout as well? I don't like pro scouting. Not my favorite, not my favorite at all. That and the warrior scouts are kind of useless up against cav archers when he gets to castle age. And again, get my movement speed right. It's kind of like a good synergy for Mali to go for. I want to get a mill in at some point anyways. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. One of those things where it's just kind of like, especially against Ruse, you kind of want to pro scout as Mali, right? No need to not do that. And goodbye, cat. Found a good amount of sheep so far as well. with the 2 that we found earlier. That brings us up to 13. They are relatively close to our base as well, so pretty easy luring job here. And we're gonna have like deer on this side as well. That's pretty good. That is pretty good.
Aí, Jean. Vilazualo. Logo.
Let's drop off these sheep here. And next couple of villagers are gonna go over to wood. Do you get a bit of timing on Pro Scouts and the Rus? No. Because Rus, they can just use a Golden Gate or quick influx of gold. And then they're gonna be quicker. They also get gold passively from pit mines and just gathering the sheep underneath their TC. Rus also don't need to make a stable. They can get the scouts out of their hunting cabins. They can get the upgrade out of their hunting cabins. Russians, bro? They're not Russian, it's Rus. It's a different period. Not gonna call them Russians. No politics here, because that's spicy at the moment. Spicy topic. We're getting a very good amount, actually, in there. It's kind of crazy just how much we're getting in. Ooh, I forgot. I forgot to make one of these things. Well, to be fair, we're not quite there yet with the gold anyways. We gotta wait for like half a minute more to be able to queue the upgrade. It's not half a minute more. I can already begin with the production of the stables. I think it's gonna be enough there as well. We got another pit mine spot that's over here. A little bit blocked maybe by that trade, but we should be able to work around that. We can also just start hitting that thing there. Get the upgrade in now. Benefits that we have. Idle villager, idle villager. Benefits that we have is, okay, he has got a very late age up, 5 minutes. Okay, we're actually so far ahead with our timing, it's insane. Is he gonna try and go for it again? He is. Why are you running? Why are you running? You liar? I mean, that's just his misplay. Usually Rus should have been aged up like a minute earlier than what he did. That's a mistake from my opponent. He's going for it again, dude. What the hell? What's he doing? Alright, Pro Scout's in. And he also can't deny me going for his tier, because I just get the better scouts. Way better scouts. I get warrior scouts. Alright, getting all of these in. C2TC maybe? We can check. But even if he is, that's like not really a big concern. Wouldn't be the correct play from him. And the scout can't do anything against us, just taking the deer. We're just gonna scout with another scout there. And even if he's 2TC, like, we're cow booming behind us, right? So our economy for a long part is gonna be even, if not even better. Grant, though, we haven't actually scouted what he's doing so far when it comes to, like, military. I kind of just blind assumed from this hunting camp's position. Like, based on that hunting camp position, he went for double hunting cabin. Based on double hunting cabin, I imagine that he is going, like, pro scouts himself, but maybe it's 2TC? Yeah, it's actually 2TC. So, he's just playing it bad then. Which, I mean, happens. That stuff can happen to you. Wait, and he... Wait, did he go Kremlin? No, it's Golden Gate. But he gathered up the stone for it manually. And we do have production buildings, actually, for him. But he went 2TC, so I don't think he's got a lot of units out yet. And there, like, aren't any... That's the first knight coming in now. Not sure if it's the first one, though. Maybe there have already been more. Oh, he killed my deer. Oh, never mind. There are more. Yeah, he killed my deer, actually, before I picked them off. It's fine, though. Like, we're getting passive gold in. We can age up behind us in fairly soon. Okay, no, we can't go for the repair there. We killed a scout, though. We are gonna pick off these deer that he killed earlier. And he doesn't have that many units. Yeah, we can just kill him here now. Grand Fulani Corral. Get this in, a little bit of that. Get this in as well. Gonna destroy that. Because just passive gold income isn't gonna be enough there, isn't gonna be cutting it. Gonna need a little bit of active gold income for that as well. And now we've got a lot of, well, These can just sit in over there. Getting the upgrade for these guys in. Oh. Okay, okay. Didn't think... Does he have a scout there? I don't have wheelbarrow in that. Doesn't matter. Not too much, at least. Okay. He's gonna lose a lot of his archers there now. It's another archer gun. It's gonna be another archer gun. Now he's lost pretty much his entirety there. And I mean, like, the crazy thing about Mali at this point now is that my income is just so big. Right, like, we get so much income here. Doesn't even really matter what we do, we're ahead either way. Yeah, we could get relics and stuff like that. It's just I'm missing resource for it. I need a little bit more wood. I don't really want to... Actually, I can pull like 5 more villagers over to that. He wants to go for raids right now onto my gold backline here, which is fair. I want to pull like the weak villager away from that spot. Okay, we got our veterancy warrior scout in, so now they also do bonus damage to archers. Okay, it's just gonna put them inside the outpost. I don't mind, I'm just gonna run away. Do I have? I don't have the upgrade planned yet. Let's get that in. Imported armor. Let's get these back onto gold as well. Let's get a wall off over here. Make sure that this is all nicely walled off. That way we can also afford another pit mine out there. Now we got a guy over here that can harass. We're gonna just send these guys around and start killing stuff over there. We can get some more economy upgrades in as well. Ooh. Okay, never mind, he's dead. Potted armor is coming in soon as well. Put that in. Get +2 pierce armor in, because why not? So he's aged up now as well. So we're both in castle age. However, I got a lot of units. My food transition is already completed. We stole some of his steer earlier on. We're just overall in a very good position to continually dive his base. Is he already fully walled there? I doubt it. Yeah, he's not. So we're just gonna start diving his wood line because we just got that much stuff there. Oop. We can just pump consistently. Also gonna start getting in some relics. He's out on the boar as well. More stuff that we can deny. Oh, he's got a couple of farms in behind this as well. Yeah, he doesn't have an outpost there. Possible for him to afford. Yeah, we're kind of struggling for wood. I would love to get more production buildings up. There we go. GG. GG. Yeah, it's kind of weird that he went to TC with Golden Gate and mined the stone for it too. Kind of doesn't make too much sense. Granted, like, Mali is just broken. Mali is just really, really broken in slower type games. Mainly as well in the late game, because I just don't have to make a lot of economy units. Like, I can be late game with like 80 villagers, have even income thanks to all the passive income from Gold Vein and Cattle Ranch to another player that has like 100 and 110, maybe even 120 villagers. And that means that I can have like 120 military out, while my opponent can have like a maximum of 80 military units out. And then even if Mali, like, units aren't quite as cost efficient as, like, let's say a knight, like less HP, less base damage and stuff like that, just having so much more means that you pretty much win every fight. You just overrun. Completely overwhelm. All right. All right, I think we're back. That's weird. That's odd. All right. My internet was gone there for a second. But we're back. We're back. I'm going to leave you guys with a YouTube game in the meantime. A little YouTube cast that we did. It's going to be UiMetal. We lost against UiMetal actually here today. And he's going to be up against Mei playing as Sadeli. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm going to quickly eat some lunch and I'll be back right afterwards. See you in a bit. Hello everyone and welcome to a casted game of Age of Empires 4 spawning. And the color red playing as the French civilization we got. You might not know him, you might not remember him, but it is actually a pretty well-known player in the scene. It's UiMetal, also formerly known as Moremetal, player that has been with Age of Empires 4 pretty much since the release, has always competed at the very, very high level. On the other side of the map, playing in the color orange, playing as the Delhi, it is Mei. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another casted game here on Dry Arabia. I'm going to be your host for this one, Craig here, and yeah, we're just going to jump right into this one because we got a match between two very, very decent players here. Up on ladder, Delhi, obviously, at the moment, very, very strong. Mei on the Delhi in their current form, also equally very strong. On the other side, UiMetal playing as the French here, one of his main civilizations, one of the main civilizations that he was known for playing. Got an early wheelbarrow opening coming in here for him. Definitely excited to see how he is going to be playing this one up against Mei. Because I believe he's already got like a good couple of games into the season. I believe the last time I checked, like he started late into the season and he already had like over 100 games within like 2 weeks or something like that. Like this guy absolutely plays video games. There is no doubt in my mind that he has, or pretty much is, at the end of his rust, and at this point in time, should be very highly competitive when it comes to playing Age of Empires 4 again. So I'm definitely excited to see just what UiMetal has in store. I used to compare UiMetal like a lot to Louis MT. Like he, with Louis MT combined, were like two of the most promising Chinese players that we had for a good while. Yui at one point kind of like stopped playing, he took a break, but it looks like now he's back, and he has already been playing a ton of games, so it's definitely very exciting to see what he's gonna be cooking up for us, because he's very often been in the top 10 on the ladder, and overall just a very, very strong player. Can't hype him up enough here, so yeah, overall just very excited to see how this play is gonna work out for him, how this game is gonna work out for him. I'm gonna quickly do a comparison when it comes to the sheep count at the moment. UiMetal, he's got 3 sheep carcasses, 7 sheep following his scout. On the other side, Mei, he's got 15 live sheep. Granted, 5 of them he hasn't obviously taken his sheep underneath his TC because it's Delhi and they just start off with the berries anyways. So he's found 10 sheep so far. Are there still like any more sheep around? There are still 2 sheep over here at the bottom side. Mei should be in a position to find those. On that 1 sheep here in the corner. Looks like the remaining sheep are mostly going to be on Mei's side here in this one. So we do already see a pretty clear lead when it comes to the sheep department here in this game. But we already have an early wheelbarrow in, so if UiMetal has to move out on the map, if he's got to, 1.29 tiles per second movement speed, his villagers are going to be a little bit quicker. 4 villagers working gold at the moment. School of Cavalry, as is tradition, is coming in. 3 villagers working on that. On the other side, we are getting the Dome of the Faith in for Mei. Pretty much the default landmark at the moment. It just has so many upsides. I don't really see anybody go for Tower of Victory at the moment anymore. It's just that good, right? Like you get 130 resources worth of savings per minute from the Dome of the Faith. There's just no other landmark that realistically or just reliably in pretty much every single game scenario gives you that much value. So yeah, it's just the best landmark at the moment, hands down. So it makes sense that Mei is going to go for that one. Upgrades are coming in behind this. We are getting Wheelbarrow, we're getting Piety, plus 40 HP on Scholars. That's a pretty good upgrade to get, right? Like especially if you mass up a lot of Scholars. Are going to be getting that one in. It's going to be put on hold for a moment though, just because Sanctity is such a high priority upgrade to immediately get in. Actually, okay, there we go. Already 2 Scholars in queue. Stable comes up immediately. It's a little bit of an issue with Delhi at the moment. They are very predictable in what they do. But even if you know exactly what's going to be going on, even if you know exactly what's happening, it is still an absolute pain to try and deal with it, try and counter it, just because Delhi at the moment is just so strong. It is incredibly strong. You feel like you kill like 20 villagers, they age up, suddenly they get like 10,000 resource worth of upgrades for free. Suddenly it doesn't even matter that you kill that many villagers. That's kind of the level that we're at the moment. Pro Scouts also gonna be coming in right now in queue. 3.5 minutes, so it takes a good while for that to come in. But more and more scholars are gonna be coming in through the Dome of Faith, so every little scholar that comes out is gonna drastically reduce the time. Right now we're at 3:15. Scholar comes in, suddenly 25 seconds knocked off that. You know, this landmark just provides you with so much value. Immediately, like almost half a minute just goes away. We are getting in our first Ghazi Raider right now. So is going to be moving out. Scout gets caught out by the Knight over here. But, you know, Ghazi Raiders, they don't really have to fear the Knight. They can always run back, heal up with the Scholars, and any attack that they do deals 11 damage. You know how much damage a normal Horseman would do to a Knight? 6. You compare 6 and 11, you notice, okay, yeah, Ghazi Raider actually pretty decent when it comes to trading against Knights. And now, May, he's just going to start laming the deer because he knows, like, eventually he's going to be in a position to take those deer. Speaking of in a position to take the deer, though, we do also have Pro Scout in for U-Metal. So it looks like he's up on the meta. We do already have a couple of scouts coming in for him. And will very likely, yeah, there we go, see the scouts now move out. Start capturing up some of those deer. Knights in defense are going to be there to harass up against the Ghazi Raiders. Typically a normal horseman, he takes like 13 with regeneration, like 13 to 14 hits in order to take a scout down. Ghazi Raiders, they take like 9, 8, so you need like 5 less hits. Another reason why Ghazi Raiders just are pretty strong in most situations, especially in the current meta with the Pro Scouts. They're just very efficient overall. More Ghazi Raiders coming in now, up to 5 compared to 2 Knights. Another Knight is going to be in queue, though. Will take a little bit. Got a second stable up already, and a Blacksmith. So a lot of aggression play coming in here behind all of this for U-Metal. Ghazi numbers still overall looking good, though. And now we're getting to the timing. 7-minute mark has come in. And now the Scholars are going to move out to all 3 sacred sites. And this is a real issue that pretty much all civilizations have up against the Delhi, is how are you meant to split your army 3 ways 7 minutes into the game? It is incredibly tough. It is incredibly tough to deal with that. Gonna have to wait and see, because U-Metal, he is very well known for his micro. So if there's a guy that can do it, might be him. Ooh, Weak Knight needs to be very careful, though. These Ghazi Raiders, their hits are so deadly. But does survive. Chivalry immediately in queue is going to be able to get that Knight back to full HP in a while. May losing one of his Ghazi Raiders. He did manage to pull the weak one all the way back, so that one is going to get healed up. First Sacred Site is starting to get captured up. We are getting some Spearmen out as well. Second Sacred Site now gets captured up, and third Sacred Site on its way as well. Couple little raids from the Ghazi Raider. Makes sure that the deer aren't being taken anytime soon. Now U-Metal. Looks like he is trying to split off his army. Doesn't go for the middle Sacred Site. Instead chooses to go for the side, but this one is pretty much already captured up. This one, actually, the Scholar did walk off of it for a second, so that one probably isn't gonna be held, isn't gonna be captured up. But 2 Sacred Sites already captured. That means May is gonna have an incredible increase when it comes to his military count here. Where'd the Scholar move? Okay, Scholar already moved back, so decap at least is being attempted. Ghazi Raiders are moving that direction, though. Scholar over here at the top side is going to be taken down by that Knight. And so May can just send the next Scholar over there, get some military reinforcements in there as well, send him over, and he's going to be in a fine position for that. Ghazi Raiders now coming in. And you might think, like, oh yeah, 3-4 Ghazi Raiders, they can't deal with the Horsemen, right? Like, Knights pretty much used to hard counter Horsemen. Ghazi Raiders don't really care. They can take these fights, like, relatively efficiently. 4-2, they don't mind. They can take that fight. So, in the end, French Knights are going to have to pull back here for timing. And right now, we're up to 31 military units compared to 14. Granted, a lot of that is in Scholars. Scholars still provide you with so much value. We look at it right now, like, we've already got so many Scholars in, 4 more in queue. And this is why the current version of the Delhi is just so frightening. Because typically, Delhi, There's a timing in Castle Age where they need to wait for the upgrades to come in. With this many scholars, you don't have to wait. You actually get them in quicker than other civilizations and for free. Which just makes them incredibly, incredibly strong. Knight over here has to be really, really careful. Not that he can really do a lot about it. Off the Knight, pulls the other one back. Pulls the Ghazi back. Oh, and now the next Knight needs to be so careful. Oh my god, Ooh, this is such a tough position right now for UMetal to be in. Granted, he has eked out a nice little economy lead, but he's behind in military, and on top of all of that, he's also behind in the income, because the Delhi are just, you know, they're you get the deer in, you get so many deer underneath the TC. Like, May is just absolutely flooding in food right now, and gets even more in behind all of that. I'm not sure if UMetal even got his own deer in over there. Definitely a tough position for him to be in at the moment. Knight's able to kill a couple of the scouts here. Yeah, May is in a position where he doesn't have to move out for a good while outside of his base. Second Sacred Site did get decapped. Looks like it did got decapped by a scout. So good job by UMetal, making use of the scouts after using them for pro scouting. Mahazin coming in behind this. Are getting an archer transition now behind this. So we're getting Knights archers in. And May, he's just looking straight for the Castle Age. Just passively off of a single Sacred Site. Some more villagers now moving out to gold. Thing is though, like, look, healing. Oh, it's so quick. When you get so many scholars and they don't even have a lot to research at the moment, you can just heal up so incredibly quickly. It's kind of insane. Suddenly all these Ghazis are full HP again. Knights will have to be careful. Decap is coming in. Capturing stopped over here, thanks to a single scout. Both Ghazi races get taken down. 21 villagers on the House of Learning. You can reasonably do that as a Delhi, because, you know, just as soon as you get the age up in, you unlock so many technologies worth of resources that it's actually worth it. Oh, UMetal, he's pulling too many off the Sacred Site, isn't getting the decap in. Knight killed that scholar at the top side. We're up to 11 scholars right now, and I believe we did have some scholars moving out already on the map, looking for some of those relics. Looks like he pulled them back though. At least one of them has been pulled back. Just gonna go for upgrades now instead. UMetal might be looking for a kill here, or at least for a good kill attempt. Villagers, there's a lot of villagers building that barracks. That's gonna be at least one taken down. 2 villagers thanks to the archers coming in. We are starting to see the first couple of men-at-arms though. Good micro coming in though from UMetal. Look at that, he's blocking with the knights. Blocking with the knights. The horsemen, they can't get onto the archers. Archers in the meantime microing onto the spearmen. That's a lot of spearmen. There is a lot of spearmen. Just too many units. More units than you have, while also being an age up now at this point in time. UMetal starts to save up his own resources. Does have a good amount of knights on the field and military. The count has been evened out, so even though he lost a lot of units over here, overall, UMetal managed to take an efficient trade here. So it's not all lost at the moment for him. May now transitioning mostly into knights, and men-at-arms, not something that you really want to be making up against the French that do have access to their own feudal age knights. Look at that. The power of having 10 scholars by the time you reach Castle Age. Immediately 3 relics on the way over to May's base. Granted, looks like one of them isn't going to be so lucky when it comes to making their way back to the base. Is going to get taken down by the knights, and there's still 3 relics out on the map remaining. Another scholar out on the map. Ooh, needs to be a little bit careful here. Didn't pay attention for a second there. UMetal now on the run, being chased down by Ghazi raiders and a lot of spearmen as well. Goes for the charge though with the second group. One of the knights is in a little bit in an off position right now. Another scholar out on the map. Doesn't quite taken down quite yet. Some walls coming in right now from the villagers. Knights have to be so careful here now. Double Wallow Low coming in. One knight splitting off. No successful Wallow Low, but with textiles that the Delhi do also get for free. Not able to pick off a villager there quite yet. And behind all of this though, UMetal managed to get his own age up in. We're seeing Arbaletry in queue now. Nice little charge. Point blank charge there. On the backside with those knights. And able to separate his own weak knights there as well. Veterancy has come in. He's now taking the wrong way through, though. Needs to be careful. And there is a little wall coming in. A quick wall from Mei. Courtesy of that 1 man-at-arms there. Metal still trying to make it out alive here. Has a couple of weak units in there, though. Gazi Raiders might be able to catch up to them. But a charge back once again. Able to take down 2 more units. Metal took some really efficient trades there. No more sacred sites captured up. But behind all of this, we're actually seeing the 4th relic being captured up. The safe relic on Metal's side by Mei. So a lot of the relics are going to be going over to Mei. This might be pretty tough if the game goes on for a little bit longer. Let's see what landmark we got. We do got the guild hall. So there is a way for Metal to get a good resource scaling if the game progresses longer. Got a lot of villagers over in stone as well, so we can tell that Metal at this point in time really wants to get that keep up in his base. Actually only just now moved out to the gold over here. Might even want to drop the keep over there. Because Mei, he's already sending 3 knights over there. You can already tell that your opponent's main gold mine has been depleted because it disappears off the minimap. So he's gonna know that right now his opponent can only be getting gold over here, and chances are, because this is further in the back, he's gonna be going over here. So Mei is gonna immediately go for that. This actually has a move command out over here. Not sure if he's gonna spot those villagers out on gold before that. Little fight in the middle though. Archers are gonna be able to trade out effectively here. Knights not going onto the villagers. Mei looks like he's a little bit APM locked here. Happens when you play only Delhi. And the villagers from Metal did notice and are gonna pull back. So yeah, a lot of units are gonna go down here now. Front side for Mei. Metal still being a little bit careful. That's gonna be 4 relics at the moment at this point in time for Mei. And not a single one for Metal. We don't have a single move out though from Metal onto the relics. Don't even have a monastery in at this point in time. But the keep does get put up, which means that we are gonna have a sizable discount in the future for the units. Metal behind us also taking the berries, so not slacking off there at all. Couple of farms in as well. A smooth farm transition behind all of this. Definitely not easy. And now we're down with that keep. Keep has been put up. Means that we are going to have a very decent discount now on the units from Metal. Knight is going to get chased away now by 1 more knight. Walls are going to be rebuilt. Right now, Metal, he can just keep pumping out units. Getting some economy upgrades in behind all of this as well. Never forget, Fringe, they do get a nice juicy discount on those economy tax as well. Marbeletry in queue right now. It could be that Metal right now is just going to be trying to look for raids. How's the food economy looking for Mei at the moment? Does have... That's a good amount of villagers on a single berry bush. 25 villagers working on that. So there's 1 more berry bush in front of his base. That's kind of crazy. We're 17 minutes into the game and Mei pretty much hasn't left his base. 20 minutes into the game, thanks to Pro Scouts. And he's produced a lot of food-heavy units this game. He hasn't even been making archers, right? Like, if he was making archers, I would be like, yeah, okay, understandable. He didn't use that much food. But he's been making knights, men-at-arms, Gazi Raiders, crossbows, spearmen. Like, very food-heavy units. Ooh, and looks like we are getting the 5th relic in as well. Some walls on the sides, though, from Metal. Is going to start and trying to constrict the access into his base for his opponent. Oh, we are getting some arballetria in here. First knight goes down, second knight goes down as well. It's gonna be 3 lancers down now. Knights on the side still looking for some raids, and we are gonna see villagers are gonna have to pack their bags. But this is gonna be in time. There's no wall over here. There is no gate, I mean. But there is gonna be a quick for that. Yeah, it's just... He's just keeping the army from Mei hostage here at the moment. But Mei, he's got a really, really strong military. Down to 0 food per minute. Mei, what are you doing? Oh, man. Only Delhi can get away with these kind of grueling mistakes at times. It is kind of crazy. The civilization, that is. Couple more knight chargers coming in. The army isn't quite together. He's going to be able to pick off at least... he managed to get 1 crossbow. He's going to lose more knights. There's just too many counters out on the field right now against him. We're getting some horsemen in now as well for Metal. Oh, you metal. Gotta be so careful here. Is that gonna be another Knight down? No, Knight actually manages to stay alive. Sacred Sight's being captured up behind this by Mei. Metal, he's just banking up his mass right now. And look at that. We're onioning. We are onioning. So you get the first layer. Now we're gonna get the second layer. This second layer is gonna protect this gold over here. The first layer over here is also gonna be protecting another gold. So little by little, Metal is starting to section off the map. Look at that, mate. He's making use of the deli, the force march. 100% additional movement speed for 10 seconds. These guys are moving at the maximum movement speed that the engine supports while that ability is up, which is 2 tiles per second. I know it showed 2.5, but maximum movement speed that the engine supports is 2. So Knight is going to get killed, and Sacred Sight won't be decapped anytime soon. Villager looks like he went down to a little raid over there. Does reveal the horsemen. Veteran horsemen have been spotted out. Metal does react in time. Is going to pull back his own horsemen. We got Arbaletri at the front side. Do they have the... They do have the Gambison upgrade. They're not going to take a lot of damage from these spearmen. Not at all. Pavisa's coming in as well, so now they're going to take a lot of damage from the range units as well. Very good front line here. And right now, I mean, Metal, he just has to wait. He just has to wait for the spearmen to go down. Then he can rush in with his horsemen, with his knights. First elephant in queue now for Mei. Oh, this is dangerous, though. This is dangerous. Most of the cavalry is down at the moment. Mei still has enough crossbows here, 26 crossbows, to pretty much effectively one-shot the horseman. One of the Sacred Sights did get neutralized. Now we got the first elephant out, and Metal, he needs more military out on the field. Looks like behind all of this, though, he went for a second TC. Farm transition well on its way. Speaking of, Mei also has gotten his own farm transition in. +2. All the eco upgrades for free, as you would expect from the deli behind this. More Sacred Sights are getting decapped. Mei, he's not really actively gathering gold. In fact, yeah, I mean, when you're playing as the deli, you get 5 relics. Why even think about doing that? Now we get a lot of scholars being pulled to the front side. Looks like Mei might want to just take a decisive fight here now. With this many scholars, you have a very good front line because there isn't a single unit in the game that does bonus damage to scholars. Scholars don't take bonus damage, and with Piety they get +40 HP, which means that they're actually a decent meat shield to have in your military. They also heal, so a very, very good meat shield indeed. Do we have a second keep up anywhere else? Because it looks like he completely mined through the stone there, and he is heavily on this one. No second keep out yet. Villagers are gonna have to run away, and they do use the Seek Shelter command. Have to be very, very careful here now. Horseman starting to mess up. Looks like Metal has to pull back towards his own keep. Horseman actually going for a little fight there. Not a fight that they can really take. There's just so many crossbows in here at the moment. A little charge from the other side. Man-at-Arms, though, gonna prove to be a very good tank up against the Horseman. Yeah, it's mostly just Arbaletri right now that are needed for Metal. He has to be so careful, though. As Mei at the front line, with so many scholars as well, he's gonna go for the charge. He's gonna go for the dive into the keep. Looks like that might just be the play that he's going for. Metal gathering up his own units. Villagers evacuating. We're still gathering on the side here. Some villagers returning to the farms. Need to be very careful, though. There's Letria doing a good job of picking off reinforcements. Reinforcement Elephant might get taken down. Scholars going for the mass heal. Not gonna be enough. Elephant gets taken down, and Metal is gonna run away behind this. Villagers are gonna get taken down still, though. But he does have a sizable economic advantage still. 73 to 89. Second TC definitely helping with that. No gold income at the moment, though, for Metal. Has the gold behind this wood line that he could go for. Hasn't done so yet. Crossbows trading out. No Pavisa, though, means that they aren't going to get special treatment up against the crossbows from his opponent. Has to be very careful here. There's another elephant. Oh, this could be so dangerous. Elephants also doing siege damage, or just really, really good damage to buildings. And we're getting Imperial Age behind all of this. We are getting Imperial Age behind all of this. Palace of the Sultan is coming in. Palace of the Sultan isn't, like, You think this building gives you great value? Oh my god, he's got 11 scholars in queue. You think this building gives you great value? This building gives you even more value. You get like 1 elite tower elephant, which has hand cannoneers instead of crossbows on top of it, with 14 ranged armor. And to top it all off, you get them like once every 1 minute 20 seconds-ish. It's like, oh, it's like 1,000 resource per minute worth of units that you're getting with this one. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. And now, with Imperial Age unlock, guess what? Guess what May is gonna unlock? That's right, around 25,000 resources worth of upgrades completely for free. They're all coming in. That's 1,000 resource, that's 1,000 resource, that's 1,000 resource, that's like 800 resources right there. It's absolutely crazy just how much the Delhi unlocks here. But Metal, he's not defeated yet. Arbaletria focusing in on that elephant, want to get him down. Elephant does go down. Still the mass here from May at this point in time. It's pretty big. The front line from Metal, it's kind of falling apart right now. He's definitely in danger. He only just now started gathering gold again. Not even with a lot of villagers. Decap isn't on the way, but there was a decap over here. We do have some horsemen trying to go for some raids. Fall back to the keep was successful, so Metal at least being able to balance things out for the moment, able to repel May, at least for a little while longer. How many resources do we have in the guild? Oh, 4,700 food that Metal can have access to. He probably wants to go up to Imperial Age. Would make a lot of sense, because, you know, that's kind of where you want to go at one point, right? Getting a market in as well. And I believe that he might just want to, like, buy his way up to the next age. We have got a lot of food here. Could sell a lot of food. And then be able to drop a red palace like maybe over here. And indeed, that looks to be happening. Oh, where is it going to go up, though? Where is it going to go up? Because that is exactly where May is walking forward to. May's even going for some forward walls over here. Oh, this could be so dangerous. This could be so dangerous. Red palace is getting cancelled. It's going to need to put it up somewhere else. Could go for it over here in the middle side. And indeed, that's where it's going to be going up. May, he's going to get the walls up there. Lots of villagers moving over towards that Metal. He knows that he's got to get that up as soon as possible. If he gets the red palace up over here, he's going to be able to take control over the gold vein. It's not going to be too easy for May to raid his base, because all of these TCs, this keep as well, are going to get a red palace emplacement on it. So they're going to do a lot of damage. Still, a lot of horsemen out for Metal at the moment. He's going to try and go for some raids. There are some tower elephants coming in, though. 9 armor at the moment. There's a lot of upgrades coming in behind this, and they don't take long. Look at that. Incendiary is actually 3 minutes. How many scholars does May even have garrisoned? There's 5, 1, 9. He must still have like a lot randomly out on the field, right? There's one here. That's the only one. Okay, all the others are garrisoned somewhere. A lot of them are inside of military buildings as well. Age Up comes in. Oh, the elephant. Oh, the elephant. The elephant, they're no match. They are absolutely no match for the Red Palace. It just toys with them. You point an elephant at that Red Palace, it's gonna be like, yeah, no, you're not getting out alive. Behind this, looks like we are getting a raiding force in from May, but once again, keep here, town center here. 9.5 tiles on that Arbalest emplacement. He's gonna be able to defend up against that. Lots of gold coming in now as well. But yeah, these elephants, they don't take a lot of damage. They do not take a lot of damage at all. Placements are coming in though. Doing a good amount of damage there to the units from May. So I don't think he's gonna be able to just stand there forever, right? Like typically in Imperial Age, you can dive TCs, no worries. Not up against the French though. He's just gonna run past the walls from the looks of it. What's the guild hall on at the moment? Still on food. Is going to be gathering up a lot of that as well. Villagers are getting pre-moved in time by Metal, so gets them out alive. Looks like there were at least a couple of villager kills here on the side for Metal as well, so we managed to get some kills in there. This army, well, there's only one spearman, so horsemen would actually do quite well against that. We're seeing some bombards coming in right now for May behind all of this. Red Palace still in the middle. Like, it's going to be the main defense. We're getting a lot of archery ranges in there. So, Mass Arbaletria definitely going to be on the menu here. Elite has come in on the Horseman. We are seeing Armored Beast coming as well. And Armored Beast is kind of crazy, right? because I'm not actually sure why. It says it gives the HP and armor to war elephants, but it also applies it to tower elephants. Which maybe should get looked at. At some point in time. Maybe. Right now, though, the army from Mei, it's going to get cleaned up in the backside here. Horsemen, now with the front line completely gone, are going to be able to completely eviscerate the crossbows and the archers here. Newmiddle, he's got a pretty good food bank. What he needs to do, though, is he needs to put pressure on his opponent. 33 scholars? How long does it take for Siegeworks to come in? Where are they even? Where are they? Where are they? Where are the 33 scholars? Please, Mei, I need to know. Where are you hiding them? There's 9, 4, 5, 1. Where are the rest? Like, some are in these buildings around there. Okay, there's 8 more over here in the back. It takes 1.5 minutes for a university upgrade to come in. That is less than it takes other civilizations. Less time. We've reached that time where Delhi, they get their upgrades in faster than other civilizations. The Imperial Age upgrades, and for free. So all of these units completely upgraded to the brim. Man, Delhi is a Civ on another level. Keep has come in on the middle here as well. Not the middle, but like on the sacred side, towards the left side. And we're up to just mainly ranged elephants and spearmen. Reason why that is incredibly dangerous is because you're just not going to be able to reach the ranged elephants, right? Like, you're just not going to be able to reach them. There's just not going to be a way for you to reach them. The Red Palace, though, might help you meddle out a good bit over here. More reinforcements coming in as well. And, ooh, I don't know about this one. Like, if you meddle just put some villagers inside the keep, or even the Arbaletria. Where are the elephants? Where are the elephants? Elephant number 1 goes down. Elephant number 2. Down. They would have gone down a lot quicker, but now that... Why is that upgrade actually affecting them? Why is that upgrade affecting the tower elephants? Devs, hello? I feel like at some point I played Delhi and I looked at it, I was like, yeah, okay, this is fine. But I feel like nowadays, like after the changes that we've had so far and the way they changed Tower Elephant HP scaling at some point in time, I don't think we need that. Can we maybe get rid of that? I don't think we need that. Villagers able to garrison inside of their house as well. And the horsemen, they do bonus damage to Tower Elephant because they do have that range tag. But it doesn't really matter, still just take down like 5 horsemen easily. Reunited, by the way. I'm sorry if I'm like kind of dissing on Delhi at the moment, but it's just a crazy Civ. It's just an absolutely crazy Civ at the moment. There's no other way to say it. The Civ is crazy. It needs some desperate nerves. But now, Mars Arbaletria. How much damage did it actually do? 18 damage compared to 14 ranged armor. So I do like 4 damage with every single attack. That is not a lot. We're getting an elephant, a cannon in now as well. So Metal doing his best against the elephants now. Red Palace once again able to pick them off. And Mei, he's just throwing away the elephants. It's kind of crazy. Just I'm mentioning it again. Just how many mistakes Delhi can make and get away pretty much scot-free because of their civilization, the current state. I'm wondering if that's going to be enough though, because behind this, like, Metal, he's far ahead in the economy. He's got a lot of gold. He's got a lot of food, right? Like, he's really in a good spot right now. Yeah, I don't really do a lot of damage. But with incendiaries now as well, that goes up a lot. It goes from 4 damage up to 7 damage now that they do. Actually, 8 damage. 8 damage that they do now against the elephants. Ooh, knights are coming in though. They're trying to defend. Horsemen able to buffer out. Red Palace is there in time though. That's not something that Mei can immediately take, and he doesn't really have that much gold income. I'm not sure how he justifies going into knights when he's only on 1,000 gold per minute. That is crazy. I guess he is getting a lot of value with the tower elephants. But it's still kind of crazy that you would actually consider going for mass knights against French as a Delhi without actively gathering gold, right? Like, how many does he have in gold? Actually, he does have 22 villagers in gold. Where does he get 22? Okay, there it is. He's got some villagers in gold. He's just spamming knights now with the upgrades. We don't have biology in yet. That should be coming in sooner. Yeah, it is in queue. Royal Bloodlines is coming in. 35% bonus HP. More walls coming in now for Metal. Wants to close off the walls that he's got so far going inside of his base. Knights are getting spotted out. Metal, he's just going to pull... What's he going to pull against? Oh, no. I hate this. They're just moving on to it. Actually, he can kind of like ignore the Knights, right? Like the TCs and the keep inside of his base would just deal with them eventually. Might need to pull the villagers back there, though. And Metal does that immediately. Very nicely played. Knight's just giving a little bit of a run around. Look at that Scholar. 1.6 tiles of second movement speed. It's kind of crazy. That's silly for you. I'm ranting against Delhi at the moment. Excuse it. Excuse me. I'm not a big fan of Delhi at the moment. Looks like we got some more raids coming in. Stonewalls being put up behind this by Mei. Keep getting rushed up here at the front, but there are enough elephants that do bonus damage to buildings, plus 40 against buildings. We don't have any upgrades for the HP. No court architects in. So the keep, it's just gonna go down. There's no way to keep that keep alive. Horseman in the base of Mei. Just looking for villagers to kill, but he can just garrison the villagers inside the houses, so he's gonna be fine there. Villagers on the wood line, though, are gonna get taken down. Mei not reacting. Villagers inside the keep that were inside the keep are getting taken down now. And actually, looks like Yui lost a lot of villagers here behind all of that. He still has very good bank right now, but Mei has been able to catch up in the bank department. Metal, he needs to start taking down military. Force Mei to reinvest, because Mei building up this much economy behind this, that's very dangerous. Metal, he doesn't actually have any access right now to gold. He's got 4,000 food to his name inside the guild hall. He's got some bombards in there. He's got some arbaletria. Might need to go for straight at some point, actually. Getting a couple more walls being put up here at the side. The onion does continue. This military mass, though, from Mei, it's not that big, right? Like, it's not that big. It's not that substantial. The military from Metal, on the other hand side, though, it's substantial enough. It is substantial enough. We're gonna get the fight that we've been looking for. Mangonel shots, though, and they got the Imperial Age Mangonel upgrade in as well. Gotta be so careful with that. First Mangonel is down, though. Osman just tanking the front line at the moment. Cannons doing their best up against the elephants. Reinforcements are coming in as well. Mangonel also just not shooting the correct units. Doesn't matter, it's Delhi. Army does get cleaned up. Wasn't the worst trade overall for Mei, but he lost a lot of his own elephants, right? A lot of his own elephants. Keep does go up over here. He's going to clean up the knights as well. Still needs to get rid of this keep, but he does have the cannons for that. And there's still like 7,000 gold in there. Definitely something that Yui is going to want to get access to. So that's 4,000 gold over there as well in the back. So if he's able to secure that, he's going to be in a fine position. Looks like slowly but surely, Mei will want to get a outpost and maybe even a keep up here in the middle. We're up to 3 trebuchets now. We'll start to put some damage once again on the Red Palace. Cannons are going to take down the keep. By the way, just another unique Delhi upgrade. Plus 10, plus 10 fire armor. And the outpost as well. Why not? Why not? Forget about it, right? Like, why not? They deserve it. Oh, man. But with the cannons, at least you're going to be able to take now. Keep had 16 fire, like torch armor. How much damage does a torch do? 21. So torch only doing 5 damage there. That's reasonable. I'm sorry. I'm using this cast right now to just rant. I'm just ranting nonstop. Looks like we do have the Red Palace going down. Villagers gonna get taken down here. Some arbaletry a little bit distracted there at the front line. Villagers trying to repair that Red Palace. There's also the army from Mei over here. He's gonna need to pay some attention to that. Doesn't want to lose his cannons. No, you don't want to lose them. You do not want to lose those cannons. Villager's gonna have to evacuate for the time being. Doesn't actually have enough wood to repair here. Ooh, horsemen, they're gonna find the trebuchets. Trebuchet number 1. Trebuchet number 2. Want to pull the scholars here, but scholars, they can't heal trebuchets. That's not how that works. And still doing damage as well behind this. Not that much damage. It's not really that noticeable. They're doing their best. They're trying. They're actively trying. More cannon shots coming in, though. He needs to be careful. Needs to get more units out on the map. He's losing a lot of his military mass. He's down to 30 military at the moment. And Scholars, they're just being the meat shields here, right? Like, they're just being the meat shield. Their job is just making sure that no shots get taken on the other units. Or at least that they don't take that much damage themselves. Keep is going to try and protect that cannon. Cannon's still going to go down. Other cannon under attack. Villagers getting pulled to try and repair. They've been clicked onto the other one that's down already, though. Looks like it's going to go down. It's going to go down. And U-Metal once again on the back foot now. And behind this, we just get so many more units coming in. It is crazy. It is crazy. Mei, he doesn't need to invest heavily into gold units because he's just getting this unit over and over. We got 6 of them out. We've seen how many has he produced so far in this game? Has he produced like 20? 20 Sultan's Elite Tower Influence? Like so many went down to Red Palace time and time again. It's absolutely crazy just how much value that landmark provides at the moment. And Horseman Raid tries to come in, but yeah, the economy just isn't there anymore, right? Like, we got 6,000 more food in the bank, in the guild hall. If that was gold, that would be quite good, but we're not at that point. We are not at that point. We don't have any more siege remaining. It's going to be pretty much impossible for Yui to mess up once again. It's significant numbers here against this military mass. It's just... We're up to 9! Where did they come from? 9 Sultan's Elite... Wait, how? Weren't we at 6 like a minute? Wait, where? Weren't we just at 6? Do they count 3 times? Is that bug? Do they count 3 times at the moment? I think they count 3 times at the moment. They must be counting 3 times at the moment. Wait, no, this is a normal Tower Elephant. That's a Sultan's Elite Tower Elephant. That's also... Okay, so they count 3 times at the moment, but we've seen so many of them die this game as well. The normal one, that only counts as 1. Huh. Yeah, it's 3 times. 1 just spawned. Granted, it's probably worth 3 normal Tower Elephants with that DPS difference, right? Like, hand cannons, 38 damage times 2 compared to crossbows, 22 damage. Why is it 22? A crossbow doesn't do 22 damage. Times 2. Crossbow does 15 damage. Why is it 22 damage? Relic, please fix. Oh, it's devastating to see these games, man. It is absolutely devastating. So many mistakes made, so much value lost. Doesn't matter. It's Delhi at the end of the day. And Delhi do what Delhi does. Cavalry tries to go for the siege. It's gonna be able to take down the cannon. Not even able to take down the bombard. At the same time, Amaletria trying to focus down the Tower Elephants. Need to instead go for... Yeah, they look at that. They just don't do enough damage. They just can't take them down. Have to instead opt for the Scholars to take those down. The glow effect is coming in as well. That's a seal ability on the Tower Elephant. More healing coming in on it. Still able to tank at the front side. It's able to survive so many volleys. The Arbaletria just not able to take down this unit. It's too much. It is just too much. We need change. This needs changing. I'm disgusted looking at this. Absolutely disgusted. Looks like the food did come in for U-Metal behind this. Doesn't have any trading going on though. Instead, we do have Mei going for his own trade. Even some stone walls coming in over here. Makes it very difficult for Yui to get his own trade route online. Couple horsemen, once again, they take down the mangonels. Big value lost. I mean, they'll even get the HP upgraded for free. It's everything free. Everything's free with this one. Still at 15 Scholars, having them at the front line the entire time. Getting bonus production in. They're just so tanky. They're just so crazy tanky behind this. You might see it coming. You might make the counter. Doesn't matter in the end. I feel like this needs to change. I can't be too crazy when I say that this needs to change, right? Like, this needs to change. This is probably not ideal for the game. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Now, we're seeing some hand cannons getting mixed in as well. hand cannons, I mean, even the hand cannoneers get their damage reduced by 14. And they don't attack as quickly as Arbaletria. So, you know, it's tough, man. It's tough being a unit or a civilization up against a Delhi. Like, even HRE struggle. HRE used to be such a good matchup up against Delhi. But now even they struggle. There needs to be, like, a rework here. Like, maybe make elephants cheaper, but less impactful. Because it's just so easy to keep them alive, I feel like. Just take a little bit of the population efficiency out, because we got so many of them out here. Oh, and it's so difficult to take them down. It is absolutely insane. He's just standing underneath the keep with the Red Palace placement as well. It doesn't matter, right? Like, his unit's gonna be able to survive for days. And finally, keeps does go down. Yui. He's lost all of his food bank. The entire food bank is gone. He didn't manage to really deny his opponent's military. The hand cannoneers go down as well. I feel like this just kind of spells the end here at this point in time. He doesn't even need to produce that many units just because, like, he's getting so much stuff in for free. He's able to get that resource bank up. Doesn't need to deplete his own resources. At least not that much. It's mostly archers, crossbows, and elite spearmen. Those aren't too expensive units in the late game. Actually, relatively cheap units in the late game. The elephants, they're the real bread and butter here in this one. He's still trying to hold here. But it's just such an uphill battle. Calling it steep would be quite the understatement. This is not a steep hill. This is a hill that you just can't climb. And now the elephants, they're pushing forward into the base. Cannon under fire. Repair comes in. More cannons coming in as well. But it's just not enough units anymore. I feel like he's lost the spirit. He's lost the will to fight. One of the cannons might even go down to the archer fire and the hand cannoneer elephants. Villagers trying to get repair in, but the spearmen, they just jump on top. They just jump on top of everything there. Now the cannon goes down. That's one remaining at Yui. He has to tap out. GG comes in not able to win against the Delhi here in this one. Fellas, I hope you guys... All right. We had a little bit of a lunch break, but we're back. Speaking of that, though, speaking of back, though, I gotta go. Oh, wait, what's that? Okay, I was checking my internet. It is time for me to leave. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a walk. We had some streaming issues in between. I'm gonna try and get those fixed up for EGC later on. Gonna restart my router, stuff like that. Gonna go for a little bit of a walk. I'm gonna be sending you guys over to Demu. Looks like he just went live. All right. Seeing you guys over. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope I see you all in the next one. Have a good one.